we go to Congressman Blake Farenthold. He's a Republican of Texas, and he's talking about the immigration issue. You know, President Obama saying if you're under 30 and you came here before you were 16 and you've been here 5 years, graduated high school, you know all this stuff, right? That you get to stay here for 2 years and get a work permit. Well, Farenthold is not happy about this, and he says, well, look, 16-year-olds can be guilty too. Really? Well, let's watch.
Congress elected by the people, the people's representatives have said no to this, and the president is saying yes to it.
Well, he's saying yes to, no, he's saying yes to one provision of it, which focuses on those very young people that just a moment ago Richard Land called young people that are a national resource.
Well, you're also talking about people that came over at 16 years of age. I mean, at that point, you had a say in it, and that looks kind of more like amnesty. But you're looking at, 12 and under people. It certainly looks. I can understand that. We do a lot of casework out of my Brownsville, Texas office for folks with exactly this problem, and it is an issue that needs to be dealt with.
Do you think a 16-year-old whose parents are coming across the border has a say in whether or not they're just going to stay behind in their country and let their parents?
Well, they're certainly in a position to have a conversation with their parents about it.
A 16-year-old is in a position to have a conversation with their parents about coming across the border, you think?
Believe me, my 16-year-old daughter has given me some input on everything that, pretty much everything the family wants to do.
Yeah, your 16-year-old saying, hey, Daddy, we should go to Forever 21 instead of Gap, is not the kind of input that a 16-year-old might have if their parents decide to cross the border illegally. Do you think they're taking votes? Do you think they say, okay, hey, let's ask the 14-year-old, should we go? Oh, okay, well, it's a democracy, so I guess we should. Oh, you're egging us on. No, but look at the mindset here. First of all, this man living in privilege thinks that guys who are desperate enough to cross the border illegally to get so that they can earn a living for their family, etc., are, in the same position as him playing patty cakes with his 16-year-old daughter, right? And then second of all, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter how young they are. They're guilty. That's the most important thing here. That's the takeaway. So you think I'm going to let these immigrants off the hook? Because what? They're minors? They're kids? No. Guilty. Gee, I don't know why they lost the immigrant vote. I don't know why they lost the Latino vote. How did that happen? I mean, this guy comes on with his three necks, and he's going to tell all the Latinos in the country, oh, your kids are just as guilty as you are, yada, yada, yada. Now, of course, most of the Latinos in this country are totally U.S. citizens, but they know who this guy's directing the anger towards. They can see his necks just as clearly as we can.